guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you guys all about my natural hair, how I grew it out, what I did to grow it out, what products I used, what techniques I used, what I stopped doing, what I started doing, all that good stuff. So if you want to know what I did, if you're interested in seeing how I got to all of this, then make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you put the notifications on for my videos so that you don't miss any of my uploads. And let's get started.
So I stop and I don't go, 'cause there's things that you don't show, and I just need to know. Do you ever start to think of me? Do you really want to love me bad? Do you feel like you could be my man? Do you feel like, do you feel like this was meant to be? Do you really want to have my back? Do you ever tell it straight like that? Do you feel like,
Today I'm going to tell you guys about how I got this, how I went from this, how I went from having like ugly, dry, limp, relaxed hair to this. It's possible. It's not, you know, something that happens overnight, but I did it, and I just want to show you guys, or I just want to tell you guys what I did to get to this, because a lot of girls out there that want to go natural and they don't know how to start. They're scared. They don't want to have to cut all their hair off. There's ways around it, I'm telling you. So, you know, let me just start and let me just tell y'all how I got here. So pretty much most of my life I was getting relaxers in my hair. My hair was like this when I was really young, but as I started getting older and my mom started to do my hair like in certain styles, I guess she decided it was easier for her to deal with my hair and manage my hair if it was relaxed. So she relaxed my hair when I was really young. For as long as I can remember, that's pretty much how my hair was kept up. I would get relaxers. Like as I started getting older, I never really knew how my natural hair looked. You know, I never knew it to look like this at all. You know, through elementary school and middle school, I was just straight relaxers. My hair was never completely natural. So there was this one girl that I seen on Facebook. I forgot her name. I'm gonna try to find her name. I'm gonna try to find her and link her and tell, like, pretty much to show you guys what inspired me to go natural, because I knew how my hair could look and I knew it could look like hers, but I was relaxed, so I didn't know how to get there completely at that time. I decided, like, yo, like, I like her hair. Like, how did she get her hair like that? So while my hair was still relaxed, I would look up things like how to make your hair look curly, how to do this, how to do that. Because, you know, like when I would wash my hair, I would see like my new growth and it would look like this, but then everything else was just straight. And like if you have relaxed hair and you're transitioning, then you know how ugly it is. It's so ugly because it's like you have like hair and then everything's like this. It's just, it was bad. So I decided, like, look, I need to figure something out. I need something to get my hair to be wavy. I want to do something. So that's when I started the whole doing plaits in my hair every single night and then waking up, taking them out, and having, you know, big wavy hair. I was thinking, you know, back then, like, oh, this is so cute, my hair is curly. Even that looked in a mess, but back then it was a start for me, because it was better than how my hair was looking when it was, you know, literally two different textures in my head. So I would do that. Like, I might start doing that in like 8th grade, and I did that for like the whole school year. I would literally braid my hair up at night and wake up and take it out, and I would have really big wavy hair. 9th grade year, that's when I decided, like, yo, I want to go natural, like, for real. I want to get rid of these straight ends. I don't want them anymore. I want, you know, my natural hair texture, because at this point I had been watching a lot of videos and getting a lot of information on natural hair and realizing how unhealthy my hair was and how unhealthy those relaxed ends were, and that they were either going to break off or I was going to have to cut them off. So I was like, I'm not ready to cut my hair. My mom was not going to just let me cut my hair. So I was like, what am I going to do? How can I get rid of all this? You know, what can I do? So at that point, I was just like, you know what? Let me just keep on doing the braid stuff, you know, all that. And it wasn't really, you know, a thing for me to be getting my hair done, like as far as someone else doing my sewings and stuff. Like, my mom wasn't paying for me to get my hair done every 3 weeks like some girls were getting done. Like, it wasn't a thing for me because I had, you know, I was doing my own hair. So it was pretty much out of the question for me to be sitting here asking her, okay, can you pay like $100-something every 3 weeks for me to get my hair done? Like, no, I didn't even think to do that. You know what, I gotta figure something out. So I was like, well, I like wearing my hair straight too, so I'm gonna just straighten it every day and, you know, just let it be that. not realizing how damaging that was, because I was literally straightening my hair every single day in 9th grade. Like literally every single day I was straightening my hair. And before I knew it, like my hair started, it was relaxed. It started out like, you know, a little bit past my armpits. It was, you know, relaxed, but it had length to it. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't doing so bad because I wasn't putting any heat on it. I was just doing my little braid outs every day. So it was kind of growing, actually, I'm not gonna lie. But once I started straightening it every single day, that's when I realized I messed up, because all those relaxed ends are so weak, you know, so they started burning off every day, not even realizing it. Before I knew it, you know, my hair was up to here. The relaxed ends had burnt off. There may be like a few pieces left, but it was literally up to here before I knew it. And I'm gonna insert some pictures so y'all can see how short my hair had gotten. I don't think I have any pictures of my hair not, you know, that short, but it had gotten like up to here, and I was like, oh my god. Like my mom had even pointed it out to me, like, girl, are you cutting your hair or something? Like, why does your hair get so short? And I would just be like, I don't know, like, no, just breaking off. You know, I didn't have to do like a big chop out of nowhere. It was like gradually just getting shorter. So one day, I remember this day like it was yesterday. I washed my hair, I got out, and I just looked at myself like, okay, it's super short. You know, if it was short like this when it was straight, imagine it was like a little fro with like some little straight ends on it. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? Like, so at that point, I really did grab some scissors and I cut off all those straight ends, and I was just like, no, I'm gonna just go natural. F it, I'm gonna figure something out, because I'm tired of my hair being so unhealthy. I know I need to get rid of these relaxed ends, so I cut them off that day. So I became obsessed with figuring out like this whole natural thing and what to do and how to maintain my hair. So I was watching a lot of videos, subscribing to all these natural hair pages and this and that, just to see what I can do and how to, you know, keep it up. That's around the time when I found out who Alyssa Forever was. Because one of my friends had told me, she was like, she had tagged me in one of her videos, and she was like, you should do your hair like this. So that's how I realized who Alyssa Forever was. If you don't know who she is, she's a beauty influencer. She started out doing like natural hair tutorials and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna link her below so y'all can subscribe to her channel. Took a lot of advice from her, a lot of techniques from her. I subscribe to so many beauty channels, I can't even tell you guys. I wasn't too comfortable with wearing my natural hair, so like I also started learning how to do sew-ins and like glue-ins and all that good stuff. So I realized I learned how to do all that. The thing was, like I said, my mom was not paying for me to be getting my hair done all the time because I was doing my own hair. So what I would do is I would literally just save up whatever money that my parents would give me, because I didn't get free lunch in school, so I remember they used to give me like $20 a week for lunch, which is way over the amount that I needed. So I would just easily save that up and buy myself hair. And sometimes she would buy me hair sometimes, but for the most part I would buy my own hair, just learn how to sew that in. So I learned how to do sew-ins on myself, I learned how to make clip-ins, you know, I learned how to do quick weave, so I did that. So my hair was always braided down and it was always protected, and I never messed with it. I always had, you know, weave in my hair. So that was the thing that I did. So from like the beginning of 10th grade is when I would say I started doing the weave in my hair, up until I finished high school. I never wore my natural hair at all. Like I wore straight sew-ins, quick weaves, whatever you want to call it, braids. And that literally is what helped me grow my hair, because I wasn't messing with it. I wasn't putting any heat on it. I mean, this is before the frontal days and the lace front wig, so I was, you know, having my leave out. That was getting kind of damaged. It was, you know, very heat damaged. But as far as everything else, that is how it stayed so healthy, and I protected it because I had it braided up and I just left it alone for years. But as far as like products that I would use in my hair, I used to use 100% organic coconut oil. I would moisturize the hell out of my hair. Like I would have my hair drenched in coconut oil, because curly hair, it soaks up product. If you have natural hair, then you know how dry our hair can be. Like even right now it's pretty dry because it soaks up product so much. So I would drench my hair in coconut oil. I would do so many deep conditioners. The olive oil conditioners work really good for my hair. Which other one? There's another one in like a red packet. I can't remember the name, but I'm trying to link it in the description box below. I did a bunch of those. I used to put real olive oil in my hair. My favorite conditioner that I still use to this day is the Aussie Moist Conditioner. That product works really good with me. Cantu products and Shea Moisture products worked really good. My mom introduced me to Shea Moisture because she gave me some Shea Moisture products before, and that is what I use in my hair as well. So as far as, you know, what I didn't do, I did not sleep on my natural hair at all. Like, I used to wrap my hair up every single night. Like, I would do it, and I'm gonna make a video on what I do, because I don't want to, you know, I'm gonna let that be like a whole separate video. But I will wrap my hair a certain way at night. I'll always sleep with a bonnet, because, you know, sleeping on cotton pillowcases can really damage your hair. It can really break off your hair. So I made sure that I protected my hair a lot. Just to like recap, I went natural back in 2010. It's now 2019, so that shows you how long it's been since I've been natural. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did cut my hair. I did a big chop last year one day, because in that whole time of me going natural, I never trimmed my hair, like, at all. I didn't trim it at all. You guys can imagine how dead my ends were. Even though they were natural, they were still unhealthy. So it was either I have to get this haircut, or I'm never gonna see my growth, because my ends were still snapping off and stuff. Even though they were natural, they were snapping off because they weren't healthy. They weren't getting trimmed like they should have, and my split ends had went up so far that I wasn't seeing any of my growth. So I cut my hair again into like a little fro again, and, you know, I went right back to wearing weave again until my hair grew back out, and it grew back out to this. When I pull my hair down, let me try to pull a piece. Like, my hair comes down to here. That is pretty much what I did over all of the years. Pretty much how I maintained my hair over all of the years. If you are thinking about going natural, just please keep in mind that it is a process. It's not something that happens overnight, and it's not easy. I would 100% agree when people say natural hair is more maintenance than, you know, getting weaves and all that good stuff, because it really is. You have to put in a lot of work and time and patience to, you know, be natural. Like, it's not as easy as people make it seem. Like, oh, you just wake up and go. No, my hair does not look like this when I wake up in the morning. My hair looks like this when I wake up in the morning. Like, another thing that I want to mention is when I was going natural and growing my hair out, I did used to color my hair a lot. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Coloring can be damaging. I used to lighten my hair a lot, so just keep that in mind if you do want to go natural, that some things can get in the way of it, you know, working as good as it needs to, or as fast as it actually can. Because I know my hair could have been on a totally different level than it is now if I were to just be completely 100% natural, like no chemicals whatsoever. Today, like, looking back on it, I am so thankful and so happy that I went natural, because I can't imagine having relaxed hair right now. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, the good outweighs the bad when it comes to being natural. A lot of people say, oh, it's not for me, it's not for me. Girl, how can it not be for you? It's your hair. It's the hair that God gave you. Like, I don't understand that phrase, being natural is not for me. Girl, yes it is. Like, do not fall victim to thinking that you're not beautiful, or that your hair is not beautiful because it's not straight, or it's not, you know, pretty and wavy. Like, whatever natural hair texture that you have, embrace it, because I get so many more compliments on my hair being like this than I ever do when I have it weave. Like, people compliment me way more when my hair is like this than when I have long, straight, flowing hair in my hair. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it just goes to show, like, there are people out there who love your natural hair, and you should love your natural hair too. It took me a while to love my natural hair, but I would never go back to being relaxed. Like, I would never go back to all that unhealthiness. So yeah, girl, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't know if I left anything out. I'm gonna start more videos talking about my natural hair and like what I do now, like my, you know, routines, my wash and go routines, all that. So let me know in the comments below if I missed anything. If you want to know anything, just ask me in the comments. I always reply to all of my comments as best as I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all on the next one.